I'm ChezPride, and welcome back to another Sims 4 Random Genetic Challenge, but make it Pride themed. Because the Sims team dropped an unexpected Pride SDX drop that included new Pride items in ChezPride last week. If you don't know what a Random Genetics Challenge is, basically it's the Sims 4 ChezPride challenge where you make one male and one female sim and legit just randomize everything about them. Their skin, their eyes, their hair, their clothes. Anything you can think to randomize, you randomize on these two sims. Then you take the random genetics tool here at the top of this little bar of choices and you randomize a child from those two sims that you just randomized. And then you age said child up into a teen, and without changing anything that basically can't be changed without plastic surgery, you give that teen a makeover and make them look the best that you can in your opinion. So you can't really change things like the eyes or the nose or really much to do with the body features, but you can change things like the hair and the eyebrows. And you can give them makeup and choose their outfit. Pretty much give them a full makeover in the way you could in real life without the money available for plastic surgery. But I thought today we could mix it up a little bit and randomize two children to give makeovers. And because of the fact we just got the new Pride stuff in ChezPride, I thought it would be fun to make one teen rainbow themed and one of the other teens trans colored themed, and make a twist to where I have to use at least two of the new objects on each of the sims from the new Pride SDX drop. I don't know, it just sounded like a fun way to create some random Pride sims and try to use the new content. And I chose rainbow and trans because of everything kind of going on in the world right now, especially in like the US with the choices the current president in our office is making. So I don't really like to talk politics on my channel or, well, really in real life either. But when this XDX drop dropped, everyone was like, oh, this is so random. It's not even Pride Month. Why are they putting this out now? But my thought was like, wow, with everything going on as an attack on the LGBTQ plus members, especially the trans people with the trans bans they are trying to make happen, this is a really small but nice way to show the people in the Sims community that the Sims team is standing with them and supporting them 100%. And that is my purpose in making this video, is to show my support for the fellow LGBTQ plus members, especially the T members currently with everything that's going on. And I just want you guys to know that you guys are not alone and you are loved. So let's go ahead and get to randomizing. So I'm supposed to start out with one randomized male base sim and one randomized female base sim. So that is what I've done. I've went ahead and given us a random base to start with. But if you don't like these sims, don't worry. Literally everything about them is about to change. Like, I can't promise for the better, but it's all about to change. Starting with just the sim itself. So we start out by randomizing the sim 3 times with their base, and then we randomize their body type, and then we randomize their face, and then we randomize their skin tone, and then we randomize literally everything else about them. So let's go ahead and start with the female because that's just the sim I randomized first. So we are going to go 1, 2, and 3. Alright, see, told you, completely different sim, but all of this is about to change as well. So right quick, I'm going to go ahead and just strip her down. Just might as well go ahead since we're going to randomize an outfit for her too. So first we need to start off with the body type. So let's go to bodies and press randomize 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, curvy. Like that, like that. Alright, and then we want to go to the face. Because the face will change the skin tone, but then we have to change the skin tone again. So let's go ahead and start with faces and randomize 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, interesting look here. We're going to go ahead and take off the hair as well. And now we are going to do skin tones. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, see, I told you. Maybe not changing for the better, but definitely changing. We have a pale white sim, which I don't hate completely. It's just kind of random. All right, but that is our base sim we have to work with. Let's start randomizing everything about her, starting with her head shape. So 1, 2, 3. Not much change there, just the temples kind of went in a little bit. Okay, but let's change these eyebrows because this could be a make or break. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, bushy eyebrows, but not a bad shape. But even more of a make or break is the eyes, which I always get nervous about. So let's just go ahead and do them. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, those are actually kind of cute. I wish they weren't so close together, but it's cute. I like the color. I don't think I've ever randomized that for an eye color on this challenge. And I've done this challenge a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and do the nose. 1, 2, 3. Okay, simple nose. And another scary one is the ears, because since we're not doing a cult, we literally only have 3 ear options, and one of them is monkey ears. So let's see if this sim gets the monkey ears or regular ears. So 1, 2, 3. Of course, we got the monkey ears. Of course we did. Of course we did. Why wouldn't we? All right, but let's go ahead and randomize the cheeks. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that even made them look more like a monkey. Okay. Let's do the lips. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's also, while I'm thinking about it, because I forget to do this a lot, and if I forget on the other sim, I'm sorry. But let's do the teeth, because you can randomize the teeth. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got the jagged teeth. This is an interesting sim, y'all. All right, let's do the jawline. 1, 2, 3. And finally, the chin. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they look less like a monkey with the chin, but the chin is worse because it's smaller. Oh, I like the eye color. The skin tone isn't absolutely horrible, but everything else is really iffy. Okay, but let's see what hair genetics they will be passing down. So this randomizes both the style and the color. So 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, black hair. Okay, that's not bad. I do like the hair they're wearing. I think it's cute. It's a vampire hair. I just wish it wasn't showing the monkey ears. This sim isn't horrible. Like, they aren't horrible. They're definitely unique, though. So let's go ahead and give them an outfit. So for female sims, I tend to give them a full body outfit, and then the masculine sim that we randomize, I give them a shirt and a bottom. So let's go ahead and give them a full body outfit with the shoe. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually the flowers with the flowers on the dress actually kind of go together. But let's see if the shoe works with it. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, just a simple heel. That's not a bad outfit. That's really not a bad outfit. It's really the only thing I don't like on this sim is the chin and the ears. Like, that's about it. Other than that, I think they're going to pull down some decent genetics. So let's go ahead and randomize a little personality for her. So 1, 2, 3. We got evil. Oh, okay. Okay. Paranoid and vegetarian. Very interesting. All right, so we can't randomize the aspiration, unfortunately, but I do have a randomizer button on my phone, so I can put in a number from one number to another number, and it'll roll a number in between. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, and 14 aspirations. So let's go ahead and randomize for a number 1 through 14, and we got 11. So we got nature. All right, and the nature category has 9. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 9 and randomize. And we got 1. So she wants to be a jungle explorer. Okay. This is an interesting sim here. So we have Jungle Explorer that is evil, paranoid, and a vegetarian who is very pale, likes wearing flowers, and muted colors. Let's go ahead and give this girlie a name to see what her final status is. So 1, 2, 3, Carissa. 1, 2, 3, Glover. Carissa Glover is our mother of this challenge today. Give it up for Carissa, you guys. Woo! Okay. But now let's go ahead and move on to the male sim. Because honestly, I've seen a lot worse. This isn't the best, but honestly, I've seen a lot worse. So let's go ahead and move over to our male sim and see if he is worse or better. Alright, so let's just get down to it. Let's start by randomizing the base 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, okay. Interesting makeup choices, sir. Very interesting makeup choices. Well, I tend not to have them wear makeup, so I'm going to take off the makeup and also the accessories because there's no need for all that. We can also go ahead and take off the clothes, so when we randomize the body type, we can kind of see it better. So let's go ahead and start off by doing that. So body 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we got a thick boy today. I'm also going to take off the body hair because I don't like body hair. So I'm just going to take that off. Okay. Now let's go ahead and we are going to take off the hair and the facial hair. This helps us see better. So let's go ahead and start out by randomizing the face. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, pretty simple. Now let's go to the skin tone. So we have a super pale white skin tone for the mom. Let's see if we get a more normal skin tone for the dad. So 1, 2, 3. I mean, that's not bad. Okay. It's complete opposites of each other, but it's not bad. Alright, so now let's get to randomizing all the little details. Starting out with the head shape. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, that made the eyebrows look way more stern. But speaking of the eyebrows, let's go ahead and do those. So 1, 2, 3. You can't really see them versus the color. I'm just going to change this color real quick, just so you can see the shape of them, but I'm going to change it back to the color to match the hair now. Alright, so that's the eyebrows. Let's do the eyes. So 1, 2, 3. Honestly, they look about the same, just blue. Alright, let's go ahead and do the nose. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the nose isn't horrible. The ears, I'm scared because we already have a pair of monkey ears. So are we going to get the monkey ears again? 1, 2, 3. Thank God we got normal ears. Okay, so hopefully the kids get the ear genetics from the dad. 'Cause I don't like the monkey ears, but, you know, if it happens, it happens. Let's randomize the cheeks. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, that helped. That helped a lot. Let's do the lips, because honestly, he needs bigger lips than this. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we had normal size lips. Let's do the teeth while I'm thinking about it, actually, because I will forget. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got shark teeth, baby. All right, let's do the jaw. 1, 2, 3. And the chin. 1, 2, 3. I don't like either of the parents' chin. So I don't have high hopes for the chin of these Sims, unfortunately. But everything else isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and randomize the hair and see which hair color he will be passing down. So 1, 2, 3. Blue. Okay, blue hair to go with blue eyes. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and give this an outfit. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he actually just kind of has like a suit top with a t-shirt underneath. That's not bad. Let's randomize the bottoms. 1, 2, 3. Oh, for a minute, he almost got the new Pride shorts. That's hilarious. Okay. But he matched his fancy dress suit top with a pair of blue sweatpants. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's fine. I do like the fact the blue matches the blue in the hair, though. I don't like the fact it's sweatpants, but I do appreciate the matching. All right, let's randomize them a shoe. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the boots actually kind of help the fact they're sweatpants. It kind of hides the fact they're sweatpants. I just wish the boots were in a different color. All right, but let's give this a personality because he looks quite interesting. So 1, 2, 3. So he's adventurous, he's a perfectionist, and he's an overachiever. You know, I can kind of see that in his looks here. I can kind of see that. All right, but let's go ahead and pick an aspiration. So we have to do 1 through 14 again. So let's go ahead and randomize. And we got 7. So that is fortune. Actually kind of fitting as well. And fortune has 4. So we have to do 1 through 4. And we got 4, which is a mansion baron. I can see that. Okay. All right, so we kind of have a rich wannabe daddy here. Let's give him a name. 1, 2, 3. Gabriel. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to randomize one time. I can't pronounce that one. Bahuman? Gabriel Bahuman. Okay, I like that. So this is our dad, and this is our mom. So we have to randomize 2 children and then age them up into teens and make them look the best we can, while sticking to the 2 color themes of the rainbow gay pride flag and the trans pride flag. So let's go ahead and start randomizing. So we're just going to click play with genetics. And it looks like we are starting out by randomizing the daughter. So let's go ahead and randomize her 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, she got blue hair like a daddy. Well, actually, he has brown eyebrows. But we have blue dyed hair like her dad. I love it. So let's go ahead and have her be our daughter. I guess we can go ahead and give her a name. 1, 2, 3. Rain. Oh, that's actually really cute. I like that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and randomize her brother. So, perfect. It's on a son. We're going to add in the dad. And let's randomize 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Interesting. I don't exactly know where the red hair came from, but I don't hate it. Let's take off his accessories so I can see his eyes better. Or at least I can change him to like a different glasses so I can see his eyes better. Okay, his dad definitely has his dad's eyes, and his dad's skin tone. I again don't know where that red hair is coming from though. But let's go ahead and give this dude a name. 1, 2, 3. Rusty. Rain and Rusty. Oh, that's actually really cute. Hold up. And they're both really cute kids. She kind of gives like Moni Myrtle vibes in the face. Is it just me? I feel like she gives Moni Myrtle vibes in the face. Alright, but I am going to age both of them up into teens, and then we'll decide who is going to be our rainbow sim and who is going to be our trans pride sim. So let's go ahead and age Rain up first since we made her first. So 1, 2, 3, and her face looks way different as an adult. Like way different, like no Moni Myrtle vibes whatsoever. Okay, but she still has the blue hair, which I kind of love. So this is her. She has the teal eyes. Unfortunately, she got the bad chin, but no monkey ears. So I can live with that. And now let's age Rusty up. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, age into a teen. Okay. Interesting nose there. Interesting nose. He looks very angry, but I feel like if we can adjust the brows, that might help. It's just the jaw and like the chin on these Sims. Like there's something I don't like about it. But since he has more rainbow colored hair, I mean not rainbow color, but has a color of the rainbow that's not in the trans colors, and she has blue hair and white skin, which are two of the ChezPride flag colors, except they go with the light blue, not dark blue. But I feel like this Sim would be more appropriate for the trans colors, and this Sim be like rainbow vibes. So that's what I'm going to go with. So let's go ahead and randomize their personality just to give us kind of more of an idea of what we can dress them up like. Maybe randomize some preferences as well. And we'll probably just do one at a time. So let's go ahead and do the ChezPride Sim because we randomized them first. So let's go ahead and randomize their personality. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, they are a geek who hates children. Interesting. All right. So like I said with the parents, I can't randomize the aspiration, but I can do my number randomizer. So let me pull that back up, and we're going to do 1 through 15 for the teens because they have an extra category because of teen aspirations. But let's randomize, and we got 14, so they like bonus. But let's go ahead and randomize a number 1 through 3 for this one. All right, so randomize, and we got 2. So they want to find their inner peace. Oh, that's actually so appropriate for the ChezPride flag color. That is so appropriate. I love it. All right. So this is the personality. Let's go ahead and randomize preferences. The colors won't really matter, but maybe the activities and the fashion type might inspire us. So let's randomize. I think we have to only randomize once with this. I think if you randomize again, you have to like go cancel all the other stuff first. So let's go ahead and randomize. All right. So the colors she likes are green, red, and she dislikes blue. Well, that's not going to work for you. Sorry, you're going to be wearing a lot of blue and no red, no green. But activities, she likes acting, dancing, and fishing. They like polished and streetwear fashion, but not hipster. Streetwear and polished are very different. I'm just saying. And let's see. They like slumberal and spirited Sims. And they like spooky music. But dislike Latin and lullabies radio. Which, since they hate children, just hating the lullaby radios actually kind of makes sense. Alright. Well, let's see what I can do for this Sim. Because I don't know how well I can save this Sim, but I'm going to try. This is definitely one of the more challenging Sims I've had. But any Sim that doesn't have the monkey ears, I'm thankful for. So let's start out with the eyebrows. I think that's the biggest thing that's throwing me besides the chin. I cannot physically change the chin. I can change the eyebrows. So that's already 100 times better. That's just 100 times better. Let's see. What eyebrows do we want to go with? Do we want to go with like more realistic ones? Do we want to do like shaded ones? The thicker ones? So I think these are the ones that make her look the least angry. At least. Alright. But I guess let's go ahead and do their makeup. And obviously we're going to need to use the trans eyeshadow that we now have. That's new with the update. That makes their eyes look very interesting. Okay, we need some eyeliner with that. We need some eyeliner and we need some lashes. Maybe not the lashes. I don't know. Let me get the eyeliner and see how that looks first. And that one doesn't go under it all the way. I guess, once again, the wedding eyeliner wins as my favorite. And honestly, we could put it in a blue and it kind of blends in the dark and the light blue. That is nice. That's nice. Alright, and do we need lashes? I don't know if this sim would wear lashes. Maybe just like a little bit of a lash. Just a little bit. Like, not a lot. Just ever so slightly. See, those are too big. I'm thinking just those. We don't need blush with this eyeshadow whatsoever. Though, I am thinking we could use lipstick to add a little bit of a more neutral lip and see how that looks. Because the lip color is kind of throwing me a little bit. Just a little bit. I kind of want him pictured a more of a matte color. That doesn't look horrible. It's super light, but I think the super light actually looks better than the dark pink. Maybe a color in the middle like this. I feel like that's not bad. And honestly, what would happen if we tried to add a highlighter to this? I don't think it would go well. Yeah, I don't know if I like that or not. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Let's see. I can try to do it with the blush. Yeah, no, I'm not digging the blush or the highlighter with this. So we're just gonna have this be their makeup. Very ChezPride colors, which is what we're going for. So we do have the makeup on the sim. Now let's choose a hair, because I feel like if we have a different hair, that is going to help us a ton. I have no idea what to do for her hair. I'm gonna see what we have that what screams their personality. Maybe I kind of like this. It's cute. Let's see. I was gonna say the clips were the right color, but it's not really the right color. Let's see. I'm also just looking for colorful options just to see what we have, to see if they could tie in the right colors. This kind of ties in the light blue and the dark blue, but I always use that hair. Like, I always use that hair. That's more teal. That's purple, not pink. You know, I was thinking a medium hair, but this hair I'm not hating. It has the blue and the white, and it kind of screams like non-binary, which is kind of fitting. So I don't hate that. Maybe some piercings would help this situation. Oh, actually, I do like that. I do like that piercing there. Hold on. We could put it in black, but I think the silver's more fitting. Maybe the white. Yeah, I kind of like the white. I wish we had a blue that wasn't teal, but we do have that. We also have this from Eco Lifestyle, which is just like a ring that we could do in silver. But I think this one looks better. And then we could have some ear piercings that help maybe tie in some more pink. So we could do like the pink gauges. I don't want to do anything super girly, but I kind of like the idea of pink gauges. Most of the other pink earrings, unfortunately, are not that great or not the right pink. Because I'm trying to go with like a pastel pink vibe. So I think those are going to be our best option. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do outfit-wise. So we don't want to go for hipster fashion. Polished and streetwear fashion are their jam. So let's go ahead and just filter by blue, white, and pink and see what pops up, what's screaming their personality to me. We do have this like body suit, which I feel like is kind of realistic, but it's not exactly the right blue color. Okay, so this shirt from high school years is all the right colors. And I think it's super cute. And if we pair it with the new shorts we got, so if we go to base game shorts, these shorts, and we could put it in the, I know there's trans colors. There we go. Yeah, we could pair it with those shorts, and then maybe we can add the new sneaker as well. So that's actually 3 items from the new base game update, and we only had to actually use 2. So works with me. So let's go ahead and get these colors in here. Love it. Love it. And I do want to add a sock, but not the new sock. Not for this sim. Not for this sim. Maybe for the rainbow sim, I'm feeling the new sock. But I don't like the way that these socks pair up with these shorts. I do think a higher sock would be kind of cute. We could throw in a little bit more pink. They don't exactly have the right blue, or they have that blue. I guess that works. Alright, so we can have this sim. And honestly, can't teens get tattoos? I'm pretty sure they can get tattoos. So why don't we also use the new tattoo, which is... Hold on, I should be able to spot it, I think. I think it's in this category, isn't it? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. So this one could have the trans color tattoo as well. Okay. And maybe we can even add some nail polish. Because a while back they gave us like Pride nail polish. And I think they have like a super short nail that kind of has the Pride colors. Yeah, I like the super short nails. Okay. That's not bad for what we were given. I mean, this isn't how I would normally dress a sim whatsoever, but I think it definitely represents, and it's fitting. It's a fitting look for the trans colored sim. So let's go ahead and move on to our rainbow sims. So we gotta start out by giving them a personality as well. So let's randomize the traits. So 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got mean and a child of the ocean. Oh God. Okay. Not the vibes I was originally going to go for, but whatever. So we have to do the number randomizer again for the aspiration. So we need to do 1 through 15. So let's do that on there and randomize. And we got 3. So they want to be creative. Creativity has 6. So we have to do a number 1 through 6 and randomize. And we got 1. They want to be a musical genius. So they're a musical genius who's a child of the ocean and is mean, but is rainbow themed. Okay. All right. Maybe some preferences would help here. Again, we're going with a rainbow color theme, so the colors don't really matter, but maybe we can read more of his personality this way. So let's randomize the preferences. Activities, he likes rock climbing and violin. I mean, I guess with being into music, that works. He doesn't like tattooing, though, so we can't give him the tattoo. Again, rainbow... Oh, so the colors don't matter, but he does like blue and red and dislikes orange and yellow. Maybe because of that we change his hair color then, because his hair is orange and he doesn't like the color orange. Conversation topics, we have, he likes gossip but hates small talk. So he wants the tea, baby. And personality, fashion, he likes boho fashion but not country fashion. Interesting. And he likes pessimistic sims and dislikes optimistic sims. I mean, I guess that fits for being the mean personality. And he likes Airbnb music but hates jazz music. Okay. Alright. Well, first of all, I know the main reason I want to make a rainbow sim is so we can use the new rainbow swatch on the shirt. And I think I'm going to go with the black and rainbow swatch. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling that. I really like that color for the swatch. I mean, we have like the white and rainbow, but I feel like the black and rainbow is just more fun. So let's go ahead. Let's change his hair to black for now. We may change it, but just to do the brows, we're gonna do black because I don't think he would like the orange hair considering he doesn't like orange. And honestly, I think black works better with the shirt and all. So let's go ahead and choose some less angry looking brows, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know why they both aged up with such angry brows. Oh, that's kind of cute. They kind of dip. I kind of like that. That's kind of cute. Okay. Now, let's see. Do we want to give them makeup? I mean, I feel like we should. I don't know about that eyeshadow though. Like, I want to use the new eyeshadow so bad, but I don't know if that works for him. I'm thinking maybe more subtle makeup for him. Do we want to go with Wedding Stories? That kind of makes his eyes pop. I don't know. I don't know if sparkle is his vibe, though. I'm thinking simple. Okay, let's take the masculine filter off, because I feel like we're getting better options with the masculine filter off. Thank you, Sims team. All right. Ooh, this one's kind of pretty, and kind of has some gradient options as well. Blue, green, yellow. That's like rainbow vibes. His eyes are blue, then there's green, then there's yellow. And we could try to make it look better with an eyeliner. I don't know what eyeliner would look good with this, but maybe something like this. That kind of lines up with the corner of his eyes. And we could do it like a fun color, maybe. I think the color swatches look better on this eyeliner. And honestly, with the purple, this totally gives rainbow vibes. So I kind of love it. Let's give them some eyelashes, though, because their eyelashes need to be on fleek. I can't decide if I like the double lashes or the top lashes. I'm thinking maybe the double lashes. I don't know. That kind of screams the right vibe, in my opinion. And then we can go to face paint. Definitely add some highlighter up in here. So, ooh, yes. Actually, the highlighter helps tremendously. I like this one a lot. And then do some little bit of blush. Or, let's see. Do we want this? I think that looks better. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, that looks nice. Was that a fun lip, too? So I like the fact that this lipstick kind of reshapes his lips, because I'm not the biggest fan of his lip shape. I just don't know if any of these colors are super fitting. I mean, I guess we could go with the purple, since we have a purple eyeliner. I don't know. They're all very dark, but I kind of like it. Now let's give him a fabulous hair. I think obviously he needs long, luscious hair. Let's just take off the masculine filter. Screw it. Let's go full feminine mode. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Hold on, I really like that. I don't know if we should do the color. I kind of like the... Okay, I want the eyebrows to stay black. I know that for sure. But I don't know if we want to add in a fun color here or not. I know we have a floofy hair that has color options. Hold on, where is it? Come on, where? There it is. So we have this. If we... I don't love the color options there. Ooh, I do kind of like the brown with the purple. It matches the purple lipstick. Okay, I like that, but I do want to change his eyebrows back to black. I think they looked better as black eyebrows. And we can just say he dyes his hair. Alright, so he has one item from the patch update so far, and that's the shirt. So we gotta give him a little bit of a look here. I was going to use the socks, but with the shirt and him liking the whole island and boho fashion theme, I'm thinking we also give him the shorts, but just a different swatch. So we could give him that rainbow swatch. I don't know. I kind of like the first swatch. Like, that's mainly the rainbow vibes we're going for. So maybe we just go with the first swatch. And then, you know, screw it. Let's go with the rainbow shoes as well. Do they have a black rainbow swatch? They probably don't. Yeah, they don't. They do have a more bright rainbow than the pastel rainbow, though. I kind of like that because it matches the vibe of the shirt a little bit better. And then let's go ahead and add in some socks. I do want some fun socks, though. I don't feel like he would have boring socks. Okay, but these are kind of perfect. They're like rainbow island leaves. That's kind of perfect. Okay. I also want to give him a bracelet. Is there anything fun bracelet-wise that's not, like, super youthful? I mean, I know he's a teen, but still. Ooh, this kind of has rainbow vibes. Yeah, that's total rainbow vibes. Let's go for that. And let's give him some rainbow nail polish because we do have that for sure. There's the rainbow. Perfect. Okay. I really like Rusty. Rusty is my favorite out of the two of them. But I think with that is both of our Pride Sims that we made through the random genetics challenge. So let's just do a quick recap. So we have Carissa as the mom here, who is very much into pale and pastel tones, that likes flowers but is evil. And then we have the wannabe rich business dad that has the fun blue theme kind of going for him. That is Gabriel. And then we have their trans kid, Rain. So this is them, who is really into wellness but does not like children. And then we have our fabulous rainbow sim, Rusty, who is totally into the island and music vibes. So I actually will go ahead and upload these to my gallery if you're interested in maybe one of the Pride Sims. I don't know. I just think it'll be fun. But it is under RG for Random Genetics Pride. I'm just going to go ahead and upload that to the gallery. My gallery information is down below if you're curious about it. But I think with that, we're going to end this one here because I think this turned out better than I thought it would. So, anyways, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. All right. Bye!